Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 545, The Man Who Knows the Mouse. So it's pretty much like an all action chapter this week, it's Shigeru taking on the armored dude. And you know what? Shigeru, I swear, I'm just falling in love with her so much. She's just so amazing, that whole battle, she was fighting him with just that little piece of a blade. It's like, it's no bigger than that. And she's there like fighting him like it's like, oh yeah, cool. Even to the point where it's like, he shatters the little blade. She just grabs one of his weapons. It's like, wow, no one's ever been able to take a weapon from me. You're really good, she still just goes in on him. She got a few good hits, but dodging like crazy. And yeah, it seemed like no one really kind of did any damage to anyone. So there was a couple of weird panels where Shigeru looked like she was bleeding a couple of times, but I think that's just shading. So yeah, the question still remains, obviously, who is this guy? Why does he know Tichimaru? And then obviously the big reveal happened, which it turns out this guy is Shigeru's brother. Surprise, surprise. I did not realize that Shigeru had any family left out there. I thought they were all dead, Maybe they mentioned it like 400 chapters ago or something crazy like that, but hell, that's a lot. That's like, a long time to remember stuff like this. I don't have the greatest memory when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, what is going on now? Why is he with the enemies? Is he like part of the darkness? Is he an enemy? Is he just in there because he loves battling, because he loves his weapons? I don't know. What is his plan? I guess soon we'll get revealed. That will get revealed. But before we get any answers whatsoever, it then just like cuts back to Kenichi training. You see him there like practicing all these weapon forms, like obviously like forms that you use with a weapon, without a weapon, because obviously he hates using weapons. So I'm wondering, like, he's there like wondering obviously like whether these will work out without a weapon or whether they'll just be nothing, but that's kind of a pretty cool premise. Will he be able to kind of like use a weaponless form, like weapon form without a weapon? So kind of like turning his arm into the power of a sword, and then come swinging down with that, able to cut through armor. That's some crazy stuff, and that really actually would suit him. And I think it'll kind of like push him to a new level beyond like the rest of the disciples out there. So yeah, chapter ends like kind of with the Rear Zenpaku crew just looking at the getting on with things, and that kind of does surprise me, because obviously like a couple weeks back they're all there like proper hardcore ready. They're gonna destroy whoever took Shigeru. We're gonna make their life into a living hell. I thought they're like ready to move out on these guys, roll out, take some people out, but they're just like letting Kenichi train. It's like sure that they're kind of like watching him and everything, so like they're looking to see what Kenichi wants to do, but it doesn't really seem like them. It seems like they're the types to just go out, do what they gotta do, get their people back. Like, come on, Hayato, he still isn't even back yet. He's been in that battle for like what, a month roughly? He's been in that battle for a long time, so I'm wondering like how that'll end, if that'll end, what's gonna go on there, whether that's enough of a distraction to kind of like make them two go like, okay, cool, we're done here, let's just go back home, we'll fight another day, or whether they're actually fighting to the death. I don't know, that's kind of a bit crazy to be going on for like a month like that. Surely they're running out of resources. So yeah, I really cannot wait for the Rear Zenpaku crews to go and like try and get Shigeru back, because I don't really see Shigeru escaping from there on her own. Even though that's her brother, I don't know kind of what his intentions will be, whether he'll like, strap her back up so she's captured again, or whether he'll help her escape. Hopefully it's the former and not the latter, just because like it seems a bit anticlimactic for that. I'm kind of wanting like the guys to go try retrieve Shigeru, run into some of the other Hachios, take them out, Kenichi to fight some of the disciples, because come on, the last time we saw the like, disciples of the Hachio was a long time ago. It was when they were like breaking into Big Rig, and even then there's been no Kenichi battle for a while now. I want to see Kenichi fight some more. Also want to see like the return of Ryoto and Rimi. That's going to be amazing. I want to see them two return as well. There's so much more for us to see, and I hope that it just kind of starts moving a little bit, not a little bit quicker, but a little bit more in depth. It's like I've been really happy with the way things are. It's like hell, last week most amazing chapter I've ever seen, but come on, let's move it on a little more. I want to see some more battles. So yeah, that there pretty much ends this for me. Decent chapter, lots of action, no real complaints. So yeah, the usual, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the channel for more content. So I'll see you soon.